Our next guest, Jean Galère, the owner of Galère Chocolate, was born into a luxury dessert environment, first working in the family confectioner's shop that was founded by his grandfather in 1930. And he has kept the passion for it ever since, manufacturing and selling some of the world's finest and exquisite chocolates, amazing gifts, and much more. Galère Chocolate has become a worldwide phenomenon. With us to talk about this worldwide phenomenon, Galère Chocolate, is the owner, Jean Galère. Welcome to the show, Jean.
Thank you.
Well, tell me a little bit about how the Galère story began.
How everything started in 1976. I created a 2.5-ounce chocolate bar. Over all this year, I developed the range by launching completely new and unique recipe, the white chocolate with pistachio or the almond bar with two layers, a layer of marzipan, a layer of almond paste. And recently, I felt like creating the same bar in a smaller size of 0.42 ounce. In this range, not all flavor can be found, but a lot of them, such as the praline, the coffee, or the manon, which is the typical Belgian chocolate.
Yeah.
Filled with fresh cream, coffee with little hazelnut coated in white chocolate.
And they're just gorgeous. Well, it sounds like you have already lived what we would call the American dream here, in all seriousness. Now, before we take a look at some of Galère's really extraordinary chocolates, tell us about your search for the best ingredients.
Oh, it's my passion for chocolate which has driven me to continuously searching the world to find the best cocoa beans and the best ingredients.
If I asked you to define the Galère taste of this chocolate, what does it taste like? What would you say?
The Galère taste is perfectly balanced, has the right intensity of cocoa, harmoniously melts in the mouth, stems from original and unique recipes, and has just the right flavor.
Oh my, it certainly does. Well, let's show our viewers some of the diverse ranges of Galère chocolate that you brought with you. Maybe you can tell us about some of them.
Oh, the range is very large, and it's unusual for a producer to have such a range of taste. We have bars, we have tablet, we have cat tongue, praline, marzipan, also flavor, the praline, the raspberry, the coffee, the cocoa, the biscuit, and so much more.
Oh, you have a lot. Tell us about the cat tongue. I want to know a little bit about that.
Oh, you know, Belgium is well known for beer, for chocolate, but also for cartoon. And one of the most famous characters is the cat from Philip Gulick. And we have developed a little chocolate with the shape of the head of the cat sticking out his tongue.
That's cute.
It's the rebellious side of the Belgian. And you can find in marvelous metal boxes per 18 pieces. It's a marvelous gift.
It's amazing, I'll tell you. And as a chocolate lover, I'm a discerning chocolate lover. And this, for me, is a real discovery. How is it possible?
Galère draws their authenticity, flavor, and delicacy from this region between the equator and the tropics, where the most delicate cocoa beans are lovingly cultivated.
Oh, gosh, and they're so good. Everything is so good. Now, I also understand you make some really different and wonderful wines. Does this mean you'll ever combine your wines with the chocolates?
Oh, that's not the purpose. I have attended numerous conferences combining wine and chocolate because wonderful harmonies can occur. As said, it can concern a sparkling wine with a white chocolate, or a Chardonnay with a milk chocolate, or also a Californian Merlot with a very dark chocolate with 70% cocoa too.
That would be really good. Now, what kind of effort goes into the design of your chocolates, and especially talk to me about the packaging? It is absolutely stunning.
It's very important because the first thing you see is the packaging, and we develop the bars, and it's as a box of pencil with all the color when we were children. And there, the blue for the vanilla, the green for the pistachio, and every bar has its own color.
I like it. Well, very innovative. Your chocolate is wonderful, absolutely delicious. Jean, thank you so much for joining us.
It's my pleasure.
Now, for all of you at home watching who absolutely love chocolate, you simply must try Galler chocolate if you haven't already. I promise your taste buds will be in amazement of how delectable this fine chocolate truly is. You can order by going to www.gallerchocolate.com, or perhaps to gift it to somebody you love. Once again, visit gallerchocolate.com for some of the most incredible chocolate you will ever experience today.